afternoon and welcome to the post-game press conference here in Jakarta, the FIBA Basketball World Cup. It was second round action, Brazil falling to Latvia today, 84-104. We are joined by head coach of Brazil, Gustavo Di Conte, and Tim Suarez. Tim, can you give us your thoughts about today's game, please?
Tough game for us. Not the game we wanted to play, but I thought our guys fought till the end. Gave it our best, and you can control some things, can't control other things, but yeah.
Thank you. And Coach?
First of all, congrats to Latvia for the great game, mainly on offense. Hoje a nossa defesa não conseguiu fazer coisas boas, nós não conseguimos nos ajustar ao ataque da Letônia. Eles souberam atacar os pontos certos. Nós tentamos variar defesa do pick and roll, a defesa da saída de bloqueio. Tentamos jogar um pouco de zona. A gente tentou várias coisas e não conseguiu. Então a gente tem que dar todo o mérito para a equipe da Látvia.
So all the merit to Latvia team. They did a great job playing against our defense. Even though we tried to make some adjustments throughout the game, they were able to find the gaps in those adjustments to score the ball. So they did a great job in that, and congrats to them.
Thank you. And we will take questions for Tim in English first.
Hello, I'm Renis from Latvian TV. How do you think those two different halves, what happened at the halftime, what Latvia changed that led them to win by 20 points?
I think defensively we didn't adjust, and offensively they were making some tough shots. I mean, we were right there second half, first half. Second half, I think our defense wasn't as good as we could have been, and they capitalized on that for sure. So.
Do we have questions in? Okay.
Is it more difficult to play against European teams than playing against other American teams? Because the only two losses you have is against European teams.
It's definitely a different style of basketball. I think our adjustments were made. It's just sometimes it works, sometimes they don't. Unfortunately, they play basketball very well. They move the ball a lot. Not an unselfish team. So I think that was just the difference. It's just unselfish basketball, and it's different for sure. Yeah.
Do we have questions in Portuguese for Tim?
Fernando Medeiros, para o UOL e redes sociais. Gustavinho, Tim, parabéns até onde vocês chegaram. Mas, Gustavo, o Brasil teve um jogo parelho no primeiro, segundo e quarto período praticamente igual em relação a defesa e ataque, pontuação. Mas a volta do vestiário foi onde a Latvia abriu a diferença. Então, a minha pergunta é, o que você percebe, qual foi o ponto falho desse terceiro período e uma avaliação geral sobre o Brasil na competição?
Eu acho que no terceiro período o aproveitamento deles subiu muito, eles terminaram o jogo com 58% de aproveitamento. Se a gente pegar só aquele quadro do terceiro período, foram 36 pontos, o aproveitamento deve ter sido próximo de 80%. Então, algumas bolas no estouro do cronômetro. E uma parte importante da nossa defesa, eu tive que tirar no terceiro período, que foi o Bruno Caboclo. Ele é uma parte importantíssima na defesa, é um cara que ele protege muito o aro, ele protege muito o garrafão, independente de se a gente está defendendo individual ou zona. E a gente perdeu isso ali por conta das faltas. Foram 3 faltas do Bruno fora do lance da bola, seguidas. Né? Ele terminou com uma falta ao primeiro tempo. Então, acho que isso fez muita diferença. Sobre a participação do Brasil, acho que a gente conseguiu jogar mais bem do que mal, mais organizado do que desorganizado. Eu acho que a gente conseguiu mostrar uma nova geração do Brasil aí, são jogadores muito jovens que têm pelo menos, a maior parte deles, pelo menos mais 2 mundiais para disputar, pelo menos. São jogadores que pegaram responsabilidade durante a competição. A gente jogou muito bem, a pergunta dela foi muito interessante, né, sobre jogar contra equipes europeias, e a gente teve realmente dificuldade para jogar. São equipes mais organizadas, que jogam mais físico, jogam mais pausado. Então, acredito muito no intercâmbio também. Quanto mais intercâmbio a gente puder fazer, melhor para os nossos jogadores e para a nossa seleção.
We'll switch back to questions in English first for Coach, if there are any. Do we have English questions for Coach Gustavo? Okay, we'll go with Portuguese.
José Pereira, pelo Café Belgrado. Gustavinho, você já deu uma geral em cima da defesa da gente, que teve a falha, mas a gente também teve um alto número de pontos cedidos através de erros nossos no ataque. Assim, tipo, qual foi a tua avaliação em cima disso? E também um pouco de comentário sobre o plano de jogo, o estilo de jogo da Letônia, que tipo, tem encantado todo mundo aqui, pelo que tem visto, porque tipo, é o basquete, digamos assim, o que a gente chama de basquete moderno no ápice, né? Queria saber um pouco de ti sobre isso.
Essa questão dos pontos em turnovers foi uma constante nossa na competição. A gente melhorou muito contra o Canadá isso porque a gente jogou mais pausado, mas realmente são erros fáceis, né? São coisas que a gente não pode errar, que a gente acaba dando pontos rápidos para outra equipe. Então, uma coisa a se melhorar em todo o basquete brasileiro. E sobre a Letônia, é só dar os parabéns para eles. Eles realmente estão jogando um basquete muito, além de eficiente, muito bonito de se ver. É um time que corre muito a quadra e eles não têm pressa para atacar. Apesar de correr, eles não têm pressa. Eles trabalham bem a bola, atacam os adversários no ponto certo, né? Nos pontos fortes deles e nos pontos fracos do adversário. Então, é uma equipe que a se olhar, né? Não é à toa que eles ganharam da Espanha e ganharam da França, 2 equipes favoritíssimas ao título. Então, não é surpresa nenhuma eles terem feito esse jogo que eles fizeram hoje. E também não vai ser surpresa se eles chegarem muito longe no Mundial.
And if there's no more questions, that will conclude the first part of our post-game press conference. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Tim. Welcome back to the post-game press conference. We are joined by Latvia making history. They will be playing in the quarterfinals with that win over Brazil today, 104-84. Congratulations, Coach. Congratulations, Andres. We're joined by, obviously, Coach Luka Banki and Andres Grajulis. Andres, can you talk to us about today's game? Go ahead.
English,
Anything you want.
Latvian?
English, please.
Okay. No. Today the game was pretty interesting. We started pretty slow. They found their baskets at the pick and roll. We couldn't stop that in the first half. We made adjustments in the halftime, and then the game presented itself. We just played good defense. We could run on offense and basically control the game in that way.
Coach?
Yes, I'm very happy, proud of the guys. Talking about the game, it's nice that we finished this part of the tournament in Jakarta with such a performance, who confirmed that we are going through a good direction. As he just underlined, the beginning of the game was not easy. Brazil is a very specific team. They already proved, especially against Canada, how much they are capable to explore into some details of the game, who can put you in trouble. It's like, a boxer who receives a jab. During halftime was just a matter to adjust our defense, to adjust our protection. And the staff and the players, they did an amazing job, I believe, to find the proper way and to behave on a court. And that's the secret of an impressive performance during the entire third period, where we collect the stops and we play very sharp in offense with 36 points made in a third period. Looking at the number, I believe a game with 24 assists and 6 turnovers explain a lot about the quality of the basketball we produced tonight. That's it. The rest, it's about environment. The memories we catch in Jakarta are amazing, will be forever. The way our fans behave, the way the city and the locals adopt our team. I didn't realize, honestly, before yesterday night, when together with my staff, I decided for the first time to walk a little bit out of the hotel to enter in a mall, and how the people behave with us in the mall, the locals, wow, was impressive. People stop, ask for pictures, support the team, and 2 local people, they told me, "Musu zeme Latvia." And I say, what? They were speaking Latvian in Jakarta. So yesterday night, I realized the task we did, not only on a basketball court, but also off the court, how our people, our fans, and of course also our attitude on a court, define this adventure unforgettable.
Thank you, Coach. And we will take questions for Andres, first in English. In Latvian?
Sveiks, Andrej. Apsveic ar uzvaru. Jānis no Delfiem. Pastāsti par komunikāciju un bumbas kustību šajā spēlē, jo izskatījās, ka šie 2 faktori bija ļoti augstā līmenī.
Jā, mēs ļoti labi kustinājām bumbu. To arī parāda tie 24 asisti, kas mums bija spēlē. Un, mēs vienkārši ņēmām, ko deva viņa aizsardzība. Un viņi mēģināja spēlēt ļoti agresīvi. Un sanāca to, ka mums mazie varēja iet cauri un izmētāt viņus. Un pēc tam jau viņiem tas otrais eforts, kur viņi mēģina izskriet, ka nesanāk tik ļoti labi. Un galvenais tam pirmai agresivitātei tik pāri, un tad jau viss atverās. Un tad tikai ir izmētāt. Un šodien es biju tajā galā, kad varēju pabeigt un atlika tikai iemest no groza apakšu daudzreiz. Tā kā dzīve bija ļoti vienkārši šodien.
Reinis Ošnieks, Latvijas televīzija apsveic pirmkārt ar uzvaru. Piedod, bet gribās to nosaukt par kokneses vēlnu. 67 punkti gan tev, gan Šmitam un visās spēlēs kopā, bet varbūt noliekot katru spēli atsevišķi malā, bet tā mentālā sagatavotība un kā tu noraksturot tos komandu spēku šajā turnīrā ceļā uz top 8?
Visu komandu. Es domāju, ka mēs bijām tādi tā kā savā ziņā underdog, uz kuriem neviens negaidīja. Mēs paši zinājām, ko mēs varam un gājām laukumā un rādījām. Grupas abas bija ļoti sarežģītas. To parāda arī Spānija, Francija, tāpat Kanāda, Brazīlija. Tās nav vieglas spēles, kuras uzvarēt, un es nenoniecinu arī pārējās komandas, bet mēs ar divām netikāmies, tā kā par viņām es nevaru spriest. Bet mēs palielam gājām uz to un zinājām, ko mēs varam. Varbūt citi negaidīja, varbūt ar visām mūsu likstām pirms tam sagatavošanās posmā un tā, bet atbraucām gatavi. To es varu pateikt 100%. Atbraucām gatavi un to mēs arī rādam laukumā.
And we will open up questions to Coach. Andres, you can go celebrate.
Thank you.
Yep.
No questions. Finally.
Your turn?
No questions.
Nice try. Yeah, right here.
Hi, Coach. Have you looked ahead to Slovenia or Germany, one of the opponents, depending on what happens in this game tonight and their game? And do you have any thoughts on those teams? And then as a follow-up, aside from your team chemistry and the shooting, obviously, what are some of the strengths that you can always rely on, even going up against probably one of those favorites?
I believe you made a too wide picture to talk, because we talk about tonight game, their game. Two teams are completely different in their style. So let's take your time, enjoy the moment, focus on our basketball, try to transfer to Manila. We will expect a long day tomorrow and long night tonight, because for us it's a matter to work on scouting, for our players to recover after some minor injuries we suffered during the game. And so it's a lot to do. And as I just told you, two teams who has a completely different identity. We know them pretty well because we talk about two of the most powerful team in European basketball. So let's see, hope we will be ready for the appointment, and I hope we will perform in a best way, but not the case to enter in some details. Doesn't make sense.
Coach, 36 points in one quarter is record for Latvia so far in this tournament. What happened during the halftime in the dressing rooms? And the second part of the question is, for you, those emotions to take the ticket from the fans and go to your team stuff.
Okay, nothing specific. We are extremely connected with basketball. You know, I have a basketball people around. I have a basketball mind on the court. And players, they really adjust and they really help each other. We are not here just to execute. We are here to perform. So the job of a coach is to make his players autonomous. You know, so you work every day on daily basis to give some direction, and then they are in charge to execute on a court. And what they did is exactly the same I just told you. We talk in a locker room, we, let's say, emphasize a point of details. You cannot change your plan. You cannot change your style. You cannot change your nature and your identity. It was a matter just to find some solution. I believe we are pretty versatile on the court, but first of all, as I told you, we have players who really cares and people around in the staff who are really conscious of what is the territory where we function the best and the most. So the good thing is that we enter on a court, we found some good vibes from the effort, from the control of the tempo, and offensively comparing with the first half, we were more precise also to attack their defenses because they alternate different defense between man-to-man, zone, full court, and our guys, they were very solid and very accurate. This is very important. As I told you, the job of a coach is to make the team and the players autonomous because they are the people in charge to take decisions on a court. I don't have any remote control from the bench. I try to help and limit mistakes because it's risky as a coach. I remember 1 year ago, preparing the games with Turkey and England at the windows. I had some people of the staff around, and a few practice before the game with Turkey, I told the guy, my job is done. He said, what you mean? Job is done. Look the team. They don't need a coach anymore. And that's true. And I believe this group doesn't need a coach anymore. You know, they are solid, conscious, accurate, bringing more and more and more, you know, confidence into the tournament. We can adapt. They know what I'm asking when we go into some choices. Let's say they know what's the style that works. Emotionally, let's say I saw this guy show my tickets before the game. I'm a bit scaramantic. And I say, what the fuck is doing this guy? And, but okay, and I did something I don't want to say in front of everybody, but I try to put on the table my weapons, my tools, to go against the bad luck. Then the game was very exciting, nice to watch, nice to coach, nice. And at the end, this guy was still showing my tickets, and I say, why not? It's time to go together with my staff, and it will be nice tomorrow to jump on this airplane. Was in our dreams, you know, and sometimes it can be true.
And we'll take one more question. Let's go here.
No matter what we packed, the destination is different, but we packed.
Hi, Coach. Nicolas Quinas from AFP, French news agency. I think you told us before that you want the team to play Latvian basketball. But what is the Italian touch, the Banchi touch on this team?
No, there's no. Not even in fashion, because the people believe that the guy, they are so elegant because of me. No way. In first game, I forgot my zipper open, just to give you an example. In a third game, I broke my belt. So there's no recipe. I brought my, let's say, my personality. I brought my method. I have a very specific background as a coach. You know, the person who select me for the national team, he was my player in 2000. So probably he still had some good memories, and he believed that I can fit with this group, or in general with this country. I don't know. Those people have given me so many emotions. I don't believe it's my touch, it's their touch. It's their touch. They have just to trust on themselves. That's it. But it's nice. I'm happy for the people. I really like those people. I will never stop to say thank you for this opportunity and these emotions.
Well, we'll let you go to work.
Okay.
Congratulations, Coach. That concludes our press conference.
And again, thank you everybody in Jakarta. You embrace us in an amazing way. perfect organization, and a lot of love we receive from everybody. Thank you so much.